Hello everyone. So are you a preschooler teacher who is struggling to become a efficient teacher? Well, if yes, then this video is certainly for you because I will be telling you 7 easy tips through which you can become a guaranteed efficient preschooler teacher. So point number 1, control your nerves. Yes, that is right. Patience is the key. As a preschooler teacher, you have to remember that you need to keep your cool. Early years childhood education is all about patience. Yes, your students will drive you crazy. They're going to cry at their first day, maybe the second, the third, the fourth, or the fifth. But yes, if you manage to control your nerves, you will be easily able to get them through those hard times and then finally train them. So make sure to keep your cool. Point number 2, keep the students busy. Remember that the students with the age group of 2.5 to 5 years have the shortest concentration span. So for maintaining discipline in the class, it is really important to keep them busy. Remember that the early finishers are the most disruptive. You have to design certain games for them. Games that will motivate them. Games that they will feel nice to play with. For that matter, remember that EPL material is very useful in preschool. You can design some of your own EPL material, even if your school does not provide. Just take 2 bowls, put some beans, and make the students do the pouring exercises. You can do the same with the water in 2 jugs. This will increase your child hand and eye coordination. Similarly, just get an ice cube tray and get some beans of different colors. Ask your students to arrange them in different compartments. Yep, that's so easy. Similarly, once you have introduced the phonemes and numbers to them, now it is time to provide them with some bottle caps and tell them to make words. Same goes for mathematics. You can design the addition activities, which are so easy and will keep your students busy. So remember, whenever your students are done with their work, you just make a corner for them where they can sit and play with those games. Now, here comes point number 3. That is, you need to train your students. For that matter, remember that from the very first day, you need to tell the kids to put their things at their places. They should be asked to put their bags and their lunch boxes in the cubicles. Once they start doing these chores, they will be ready to listen to you. Remember to tell them to raise their hands, to make a line, to always push their chairs in. Once your students are trained, your work will become very easy. And if they don't, then none of the above tips will help you. So remember, training is very important. Then comes point number 4. You need to make them independent. Remember, you will scratch your head and you are going to peel off your hair from your skull if you do not make them independent. Yes, let them carry their bags, bottles, and takeaways every day. You don't need to hold their hands when they're writing. It is because you want to make them independent. You have to act as a facilitator, not as a teacher. This is point number 5. Yes, be a facilitator, not a teacher always. Let them make mistakes and let them correct them by themselves. You need to provide them with the environment where they can practice what they learn. So, for that matter, remember that you have to give them a print-rich environment. There has to be colors on your walls. There has to be things that you've introduced, the letters, the numbers on your walls. So whenever they are free, they are able to explore the things themselves. Now comes point number 6. Yeah, very important. Never leave them unattended. Strictly, no matter how trained your students are, preschooler students can be very unpredictable. Remember, never to leave them unattended. And then the final 7th point point, you need to maintain the hygiene. Yes, you need to keep their hygiene check always. Remember that their nails should be properly trimmed. Otherwise, if they have a fight, they'll have scratches all over their faces, and their parents are definitely going to question you. I hope these tips will help you in becoming an efficient teacher, and you will see the change in you when your subordinate and your administrator would say, "Oh wow, your class looks amazing." Thank you, and keep watching the videos.